Hey guys, it's Riley, and today I will be answering your questions, part 2. Let's get right into it. Question number 1, any tips for weight loss? Well, weight loss isn't particularly my specialty. I started at 130 pounds and got up to about 190, and the only time I've done any form of dieting or cutting at all was for the contest prep I'm in right now. I'm in college right now for physical conditioning, but you don't learn a whole lot about dieting in that. It's more anatomy and weight training. But if I could give you some tips for weight loss, the first thing is remember 1 pound of fat is 3,500 calories. So if you're in a deficit of 3,500, you will lose 1 pound of fat. If you do the math, if you're in a 500 calorie deficit a day, you will lose 1 pound of fat in 1 week. Go on YouTube, search up some videos, find a video on how to find your maintenance calories, and then that will be your baseline calorie intake to have a deficit or a surplus in. Understand the concept of net calories. So if your maintenance is 2,000 and you eat 2,000 calories, but you burn off 500 calories in cardio, you're still in a net calorie deficit. So it would be your calorie intake minus your calories burned to get your net calories. Avoid any fad diets like keto or Atkins. Although you will lose weight, that is not the way you keep the weight off for the rest of your life. They're very constrictive, and that is not the life you want to live. And last but not least, set realistic goals for yourself. Don't overshoot or undershoot. Just try to keep something realistic in mind that you can achieve so you feel good when you hit it. The person that asked this question, if you want to talk more one-on-one with me, you can DM me on Instagram at Otterboxer101, and I'll give you any advice or tips or anything I can give you, but this is not my specialty. Question number 2 is, are you single? Most of what I share online and on my social medias, it's about my fitness journey because that's what I'm trying to get into. I'm trying to get into bodybuilding. I want to be a social media influencer. I want to help you guys. I want to promote myself as a personal trainer. So I don't talk much about this stuff outside of the Q&As we do. But no, I am not single. I'm in a very happy relationship, and actually when you go on my Instagram and you see all the photography done, like the real photography that looks good, my girlfriend does photography, so most of my pictures have been done by her, and she's great to work with. We can really help each other with our dreams, and it goes a long way. Question number 3, how's contest prep going? In case you didn't know, I am currently dieting for the OCB Wisconsin Natural in Madison. I would have liked to do about a 15-week cut for this show, but I cut it close with only a 9-week contest prep. So needless to say, I've been grinding, the diet's been hard, the cardio's been hard. It's been a grueling process, but it's been so rewarding. The last bulk, I took it a little too far. I barely had abs at all. And now seeing that 6-pack coming along, seeing vascularity I've never seen in my entire life, it's just such a rewarding process. Currently, I'm 3 weeks out. I'm 158 pounds fasted, which, if you didn't know, I'm 5'11", so 5'11", 158 pounds, and my birthday was about 10 days ago, so I just turned 17. Just like before, to keep up with contest prep the best you can, it's better to follow me on Instagram because that's where I talk about this stuff the most, and physique updates and progression and everything like that. So Otterboxer101. I'm currently just starting to work on my solo pose down, which I'm also cutting pretty last minute. I should have started working on that sooner, but it's coming along well, and everything in contest prep I can't complain about. Everything has went flawlessly. At the end of the day, I'm an amateur. I've only been training for about a year and a half, but I think I'm gonna give the contestants a run for their money. I do not think they're ready for the quad father to stand next to them on that stage. But September 21st, mark your calendars. The post will be on Instagram. I'll make sure to put a big description so you know everything that's going on and how the show went. Post pictures, post videos, it'll be great. Question number 4, what advice would you give yourself when you started lifting? So I started lifting at 15 years old. I was 5'11", 130 pounds, and my diet consisted of strictly pizza rolls and Dr. Pepper. I had no athletic experience before that. I didn't play any sports. So needless to say, I was going into the gym just a skinny fat kid with nothing to his name. I would definitely tell myself, look into the dieting portion more. More just eat in a surplus and eat your 1 gram of protein per 1 pound of body weight. When you train, train hard. Don't train like a sissy. Train hard. Really push yourself because that is how you make progress. Luckily for me, even when I started lifting, I trained pretty hard, but I would tell myself, train harder. You can never train too hard. And really don't sweat the small things. You know, biceps, triceps, chest, shoulders, back. You know, do your legs, do your normal muscle groups. Don't sweat the different heads of the tricep. Just try different movements, find what you like. Nothing starts perfect. Everything will eventually fall into place. But yes, eat more, train hard. Question number 5. What inspires you to keep going? I want to get real with you guys for a minute. Let's talk about this a little bit. When I started lifting, I was so angry. I was angry at the world. I wasn't angry at anyone specific. I was angry at everybody. And I didn't need inspiration. I didn't need motivation because I was so disciplined because all I could think about, I was hyper fixated on, I want to be better than everyone else in this sport. I want to prove everyone that thinks I can't do it wrong, everyone that made fun of me, everybody that doubted me, I want to show them that they're wrong. Every girl I've ever been with, they're gonna regret not being with me now because I'm gonna be so successful. Everyone is gonna wanna be friends with me if they're my real friends or not. I don't care because I'm gonna be so successful. Nobody can stop me. Like Rich Piana said, whatever it takes, and I did not care what the cost. I was driven by pure rage and nothing else. But one of the reasons I'm so passionate about the gym is it's helped me grow as a person, as a human. I don't really think that way anymore. I got 2.2 thousand people supporting me on Instagram. If you put 2.2 thousand people in a room with me, that would be crazy. I can't picture that many people in one room supporting me. I have the whole ProSups family behind me. Everyone from ProSups is so supportive. That's the company I'm a representative of. Code OT10 gets you 10% off. But everyone there's so supportive and they've put so much trust into me. Obviously, all the time and the money my family put into my lifting journey, I don't want that to go to waste. And all of my amazing friends cheering me on from the sidelines, sitting on the bench next to me going, "You got this, bro." I want to make them proud. I do this for myself because I want to get better. I want to be the best still. But I also do it and keep doing it because there's so many people around me fueling my dreams. I'm in college right now to get my certificate as a fitness professional, and I'm enrolled in the ISSA to get certified as a personal trainer. And I'm hoping someday I can be a personal trainer, a bodybuilding coach, I can be a social media influencer, and I can be a competitive bodybuilder, and I can make a living on this, doing what I love. So what inspires me to keep going? You. You inspire me to keep going. You inspire me to keep chasing my dreams. And I'm so thankful if you've watched this far into the video, you're supporting my dreams, and thank you. And last but not least, question number 6, what is your dream physique? I've talked about this plenty on the channel. I think this question might have even been asked in the last video, so I won't stick on this one too long. But if I could pick anyone's physique in the entire world, who would I pick? I would take Mr. Universe Mike Mentzer. Mike Heavy Duty Mentzer. That's my dream physique. If you've watched this far into the video, thank you for sticking around. I appreciate the support. If you're not following me on Instagram, what the hell are you doing? That's where my best content is. If you're not subscribed to this YouTube channel, subscribe right now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.